Peace in general, and in particular for those who fought against the dark evil forces of the Chinese occupation, who fought for Dharma, who fought for Tibetan culture, language, and above all, they fought for Tibetan independence. Tibetan Rangzen, almost over 1.2 million have died for Tibet. Within 2 decades, 171 Tibetans have self-immolated in Tibet.
Today, to my dear Tibetans and Americans, today, good morning. Do you know why it is a good morning for us Tibetans in exile? Because after this mass protest, we get to go home to our families. We get to reunite with our loved ones. We get to have a nice dinner tonight. But our brothers and sisters and mothers and fathers inside of Tibet, they cannot reunite with their families after. They will be tortured and put to death for this. They will brutally be tortured. They live in fear every single day of dying for what they believe in a free Tibet. The right to their education, the right to their language and culture. I want to thank everyone for coming today because today is very important and it's very important that we show up. And thank you so much for the individuals who participated in the Peace March all the way from Minnesota. It is imperative that we practice our freedom because our loved ones in Tibet cannot. We have to remind the world that we exist before we are gone. We have to speak up for those that cannot speak up in Tibet. And today is a very special and sacred day in the history of Tibet's struggle for freedom. On this day, 49 days ago, a Tibetan activist by the name of Rangzen sacrificed his life for Tibet. Through a bold act of self-immolation in front of the United Nations headquarters in New York. And in respect and recognition for his sacrifice, today the Tibetans all over the world will be saying prayers for martyr Lobga Rangzen. And at the same time, we will be protesting against the Chinese Communist Party for their heinous crimes against the Tibetan people inside Tibet. Here in Chicago, we have our Tibetan brothers and sisters coming all the way from Wisconsin, Minnesota, Indiana, and Ohio and Kentucky to participate in this mass protest rally. It has been 76 years since China invaded the independent country of Tibet. And during these 7 decades and more, so much has happened inside of Tibet. In short, our country, Tibet, was turned inside out and torn to pieces. The Chinese have created a living hell on earth. They have created a living hell on earth through a host of repressive measures and persecutions. Over 1 million Tibetans have lost their lives. Millions suffered torture, imprisonment, and starvation in silence. How many more have to die? Not only this, our sacred country was ransacked and looted. Thousands of our places of worship were torn down, and our sacred places was mined and emptied of natural resources. And the Chinese call the invasion of Tibet a peaceful liberation. A what? A peaceful liberation? The brutal genocide of Tibetan people on a peaceful liberation? A peaceful liberation from who? A peaceful liberation from what? Liberation? No. To tell you the truth, their so-called peaceful liberation was nothing but a brutal annihilation of an independent civilization of Tibet. "76 years of occupation of Tibet has seen a lot. A relentless systematic campaign of destruction. Of the many, one was the demographic engineering, whereby the Chinese openly carried out a program of mass migration of the Han Chinese population into Tibet. And their sole objective for that was to marginalize the native population and turn them into a minority in their own homeland. Unknown to the world, thus far, the Chinese have wiped out nearly 1/5 of the Tibetan population through state-sponsored violence, forced labors, imprisonment, famine, and brutal crackdowns, and many. Dear Tibetans and Americans, let it be very clear here that no amount of Chinese propaganda and social media can mask their crimes against Tibet. No amount of propaganda can sanitize the history of colonial conquest and repression in Tibet. The anger and sadness in our heart is becoming unbearable. We strongly condemn the CCP for what they have done to our country. Here in my hand is a picture of their founder, their dictator Mao Zedong. This picture is a very representation of that evil power called CCP. This picture is a symbol of the evil power that had sent millions and millions of innocent people to death, including their own. According to historical records, around 40 to 50 million people have died under the rule of this dictator, Mao Zedong. How can history forget this truth? How can the world forget this truth? He was the one who ordered the invasion of my homeland and the murder of my people. Down with this devil and CCP. I cannot wait to tell the international community our feelings by ripping up this picture, this symbol of evilness and inhumanity. What about you?
Rip it out! 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 Rip it out!
Free Tibet!
Free Tibet!
Free Tibet!
Free Tibet!
Free Tibet!
Free Tibet!
Pegalo! Pegalo!
Tibetan brothers and sisters, I am Yingsa Atsing, the co-president of the Chicago chapter of Students for a Free Tibet, speaking on behalf of the Tibetan youth in Chicago. Achaminki has told you about the shocking truth about Tibet, its invasion and its destruction. But the story of Tibet does not end with the invasion. It continues today. We all know that so many changes have happened in Tibet, some in open, but most in secrecy. All of these changes were results of the Chinese government's calculated schemes to erase the Tibetan identity. One such policy is assimilation. Ever since the Chinese entered Tibet in 1950, this policy of assimilation was carried out in different forms. Their perception is that cultural, linguistic, and religious diversity are an existential threat to the Chinese Communist Party and the state. And one of their latest programs to erase the Tibetan identity is called the Ethnic Unity and Progress Law. This law targets the future generations of Tibetans. Over 1 million Tibetan children are separated from their families, sent to Chinese boarding schools, separated from their identity and their language. It is a systematic campaign of forced assimilation into the Chinese identity. In Tibet, this ethnic unity law has become a euphemism for replacing Tibetan education with mandatory Mandarin instruction. This effectively takes away Tibetan parents' rights to pass down their native tongue. This law is designed to make our children forget who they are. Therefore, I call upon all Tibetans and friends of freedom from around the world to stand together, raise our voices, and demand the repeal of this law. And here in my hand is a cover copy of China's Ethnic Unity and Progress Law. I'm ready to rip up the symbol of oppression. What about you?
Rip it out! 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 Peki Tampo! Peki Tampo! Peki Tampo! Jamal Kane! Jamal Kane! Jamal Kane! Langsho! 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 Macha! Macha!
Simshu Macha!
Macha! Macha!
Simshu Macha!
Macha! Macha!
Simshu Macha!
Genjuji! Genjuji! Pawo! Genjuji! 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 Genjuji!
Dear friends and Americans, greetings and dashidelik to you all. My name is Taewon Hamo and I'm speaking on behalf of the Chicago Tibetan youth. Today marks one important chapter in the long history of our struggle. We are all gathered here to protest and to tell the world what has happened in Tibet and what is happening now. At the same time, we are here in solemn recognition of the recent sacrifice made by our compatriot Lobga Rangzen. I am talking about a sacrifice that defies ordinary language and its message. Today, before we march toward the Chinese consulate, towards the very doorstep of the nation ruled and represented by the evil Communist Party of China, we want to send them a message by honoring the memory of our freedom fighter Lobga Rangzen, who gave up his life for Tibet. We want to send a message how Lobga Rangzen's sacrifice has transformed his own body into a beacon of truth and struggle for the liberation of Tibet. Lobga Rangzen was a great Tibetan freedom fighter. He knew what to do and how to do it. He did not choose the easy path of least resistance. He chose the path of ultimate sacrifice and witness. Pawo Lobga Rangzen's recent self-immolation before the UN headquarters in New York has become worldwide news. It has rekindled the fire for the struggle for liberation. China cannot turn their head away from the truth. Lobga Rangzen's message is loud and clear that Tibet belongs to Tibetans and China must get out of Tibet. Today, in a world that placates military powers like China and chooses to turn their gaze away from the destruction of powerless countries, Lobga Rangzen's message comes loud and clear that Tibetans will not stay silent. We will force the world to look at Tibet. Lobga Rangzen's self-immolation was a searing message to the conscience of the international community that Tibet cannot be written off and forgotten. When Lobga Rangzen stood before the United Nations building in New York with his body engulfed in flames, he was not merely an individual performing a sacrifice. He was the voice of millions of Tibetans who are silenced, their children forbidden from speaking their mother tongue, their history and identities erased, millions imprisoned, if not slaughtered, their people forced to pledge total loyalty to the Communist Party ideology. Lobga Rangzen understood everything. He understood the intolerable sufferings of his people, and he carried the weight of their burden on his very shoulders. His sacrifice serves as a haunting indictment of the Chinese rulers and their evil policies of cultural genocide in countries like Tibet, Uyghur, and South Mongolia. Lobga Rangzenla, we assure you that we will carry your memory as a charge, as a reminder that as long as Tibet is not free, our work remains unfinished and the fight must continue. Dear friends and countrymen, to honor this great spirit of Lobga Rangzen, I am going to hold his picture high and proudly announce to the world that we will never forget his sacrifice. We will keep fighting till your dream for a free Tibet is realized. May you be born among us again to lead our freedom struggle. Free Tibet! Free Tibet! Free Tibet! Free Tibet! Free Tibet! Thank you and Puchinang!
Long live the! Long live the! Long live the! Tibet belongs to! Tibet belongs to! Tibet belongs to! United Nations! United Nations! United Nations! Justice for! Justice for!
Shara chikpa peri pinda yongla taring de zombala sane minister shunu gingane nin thapa ne tuji che shu inge na la keje ko matsu gong la nga mimang la rewa tham bugu ke chenbu ni shue ye nyema shigo de ring la senju phemi khasa khala legyu peson pemmi se yabu nang so tamshe shege mangu shuji chungso ane tanda mema mambuji dele jobe shola khogap de simne nga rewa da bugu ji shwe ye na pa so dingja ji simne pawo gi thola kamenang du nga rewa ni shwe ye geche pawo loga rangze la ni shurona geche pawo loga rangze la ni shurona pawo yine labkim Mikashi ki pawo e labgi mendo ta shenge so tanda shine nyamyu sagi yore khuyang chasa ye yene gemba nane kashi ki loga ranze shugi do loga ranze la pawo khong chane nyama shibshegu chingcha ware gechi pawo loga ranze la yinji miji shurona pebaji yebe shola ngarazo ki chedo matena ane epemese sembekyore niwa dala pawo gi shejindi yabuchen nyena khari yembadi sharona pawo gi shejim chaza nyena kora gi ranglu merse tawa jumze chik mado yomare phe rangze chidure kora gi shejim nala tunde da chikji chi labyore yene tunde da chikti chene phe rangze thapse chalenanda phe rangze thapse legyu pe dalani themo jayore ngazo gi shara chikpa pheri penda chikti phe rangze chidu ranglo merse tayore phe rangze kongi legyu nangla yinji meji kongi shejim tham thumba lagachi chigogi yore shejim tham thumba kamenang gogi yore tingegi rewani wai Tibetan brothers and sisters of Minnesota, Wisconsin, Illinois, and Indiana, we stand together on a day of profound spiritual and historical significance. Today marks the 49th day since Geshe Pawo Rangzen offered his life in self-immolation. 49 days. In Tibetan tradition, the 49th day marks the conclusion of the Pardo. And just as Pawo Rangzen's soul completes its transition towards rebirth, the Tibetan Rangzen movement is also reborn. Today, across the world, just as our collective prayers escort Pawo's spirit towards swift liberation, our collective protest also brings us closer to realizing a world where there is a free Tibet. As we mourn Pawo Rangzen's life, we must also confront the fierce, unyielding truth of what his final act demands of us who remain. There is only one route to Tibet's every suffering: our lack of freedom. If we want to save Tibet's mountains and rivers, we need Rangzen. If we want to save our children from colonial boarding schools, we need Rangzen. If we want to save Tibetan language and culture, we need Rangzen. If we want human rights, if we want to protect the sacred lineage of His Holiness the Dalai Lama and our sacred Tibetan Buddhism, we need Rangzen. You're not Tsama Ye. Rangzen mena kaya me. Rangzen mena Tsam. Rangzen you're not Tsama Ye. Rangzen mena kaya me. Pawo Rangzen did not give his life in despair. His act was a fierce, luminous assertion of Tibetan identity, dignity, and unbreakable resolve for Rangzen, complete independence and freedom for Tibet. A sacrifice of fire, he shattered the silence imposed upon our homeland, reminding the world that the spirit of Tibet cannot be conquered, silenced, nor erased. His sacrifice was a message written in fire, but fire requires fuel to keep burning, and we are that fuel. As Pawo Rangzen completes his journey through the Parto today, our grief must transform into relentless, organized action. Mourning alone will not free our nation. Tears will not break the chains on our homeland. Only our united determination, our tireless advocacy, and our unwavering commitment to Pawo Rangzen can carry his legacy forward. Let this 49th day be the moment our energy shifts from sorrow to solidarity and from memory to movement. Channel grief into action. Let every prayer we offer today become a pledge to step up, to organize, to educate, to demonstrate, and to support the institutions that keep the Tibetan independence movement invincible. Stand united in purpose. Our enemies seek to divide us, to wear us down through time and exile. Our answer must be unbreakable unity bound by a shared vow for Tibet's liberation. Keep the flame alive. Pawo Rangzen made the ultimate sacrifice for the cause of a free Tibet. We must carry his name, his courage, and his demand for freedom into every hall of power, every community, and every heart across the world until our land is free. May the merit of our prayers today bring peace and high rebirth to Pawo Rangzen. May our voices in united protest pledge a renewed commitment to our country and our people. May his loved ones find strength in our unbroken resolve. And let us declare with one unified voice, the fire of Tibet will never be extinguished, and the just cause of Pawo Rangzen will prevail. Pawo Rangzen Gallo! Pawo Rangzen Mena! Pawo Rangzen Mena! Pawo Rangzen Mena! Pawo Rangzen Yuna! Rosso, Kanichi.
Computer and in the king chayo and Konangi Kalopsum shit.
Now welcoming an address by one of the peace blockers, Nimala.
Numalanji Tama Tumdi Shua the Ta, Mini Dadring Arato, Peba Yunzu Zobaki, Sachini, Mini Kazangumanga New York to because of Pawo Lobga Rangzen Choke, Kubon, Chumi Prizak Saja de la Nepig Jada de Konge Dada, Sanumda, Sungta, Nyam de Jawa Goton, the Tamjachi Shayu, Kang Jojo Chik Chidong Azoki, Leguji Pay Yin, Tamjachi Shayin, so let's all just Leguji Pay. Legun Ola Nyamshu Jade, Big Gerchi, Dan Gozunek, Juisha Jokai, Mare, Tikarana, Marato Dino Shoot and Joke, Marato Gereba, Doji Bande, Zebeda, Lona, Telegemba, Kunlo, Guchu Gochi, Lo Chunju Lo, Shichinjo, Teganashiki, Pechuga Sunge, Niyonzu Zabak, Nyambunga, Dota Chidi, Teganashiki, Ginduba, the Tuma, the paper Gona Zanziba, Yunzu Zabaki, Nyamshu Navagotoni, Tibu Samudi Chai Madon, Narajibu Juisha Jokai, Me. The Nabalenji Sama, Puripinda Sama Gay, Pawo Lobga Ranzecho, Ene Kuduchome, Peneda, Narazo, Shamashi Shikucha Yore, Yenaya Namshi, Da Zamni Dino, Nima Tama the Chadder, Tamacha, Yinza, Nazo Ngoma Tenda Jayore, Dino Penya, Sama Gungune Donege, Jabjuda Tugur, Enedagayan Nashi, Nazo Mayuma, Tenda Jayore, Suina Midan, Shina Ro, Tirinima de la Dow Jamago Gondal, Nazo Yunga, Tamjada. In the Deganashiki, Kini Chavanashine, Da Gutini Michani, Tap the Shiran Namju, Tawagodon Arazoge, Da Chi, Sama Tashilole, Mitsumodela, Yundoa de la Gazur Chimujonzo, Pudipinda Sama Jabju Cheva de la Nindaban Tuchi Chela Kadichi Shuye. Tachidan Zoni Nola, Pawo Lobga Ranzu Bengarazo Peba, Monetanic Pawo Jata Mabu Kulichome Pere. Tiganashi Tita Mabuk Sok Jozon Dayere, Yena Yangarazu Peba Chibu Maimba, Lumba Sheba Nola Kulu, Chomi Bege, Dine Lumba Sheba Nola Chomewa Kayamare, Tapecha Venam Yena, Tawachigi, and the Namba Tawachigi, Kulu Chome Pen, Venam Ladada, Arida, Venam Gematam, some Shaya, Daganashi, Korazo Garlana, Chibi Yamashawa, Jurim Dineji Chatu, Teganashi, Kachi Lumba, Nidun Chuge, Chinda Chuni Nolola, Dada. Tunisia la de Kajilomba de la enemy Guluchomi Beagdone, Nidon, Chugi Chinda, Chunik Nolo, Guluchomi Bedo, Dawachik Nolo, Nidu Chujik Chinda, Tambu Nolola, Dada Korazoge, Da Che, Gozunye de Koraza Michigi, Dada Badu Shun Sene, Lu Nishu Tasums Korachibu Stund, Da Digarlana, Pangelo Javagdon, Konzo Koge, Shun de Bed, Simatone, Dawachik Nol, Nubachimu Shiratundo, Narazo Peba Nolola. Jada Lazi, Kuduchome Pere, Kunzo Grava de Nazul Diare, Kunzo Yichi de Nazul Tiere, Kunzo Namshi Kosa de Nazu Pinda Samare, Sugu Juyamare, Shuli Pinda Nazuk Juyamare, Tati Chela Nazuk Karchigre, Kunambaki Shijin Shizon, Na Pepa Yes, Nazu Pepa Yes, Tajuda Pemiri Jagap, Rawa Ranze, Muma Yudin Judu Sule, the Daganashiki. Tata Badu Marazu Monetani Uji Samudinji Yura. Takongi Nazuji to Karina Nayore, Zonli, Nazujibu Meta Zonli Shidus, Segisindaya, Tobiore, Tingatuk Sijire, Pebak Sijire, Tangazogalan Kong, Kongo Cherry Cherry Toro Toro Pegura, Narazogalan Sem Nongamda Cardulana, Takon Mi de la Shuri and Nazogan Jojo Potapoda Madindi Shueta, Peggy Denda Nurdo, Ene, Tuechi, Tingazo Tamja Shower, that Tinchatsumaina, Pawo Kongi Jidi de Namchi, Che, Tamadi Chadiore, Nazo in a bit Tamja Sawat Shane, Nazo Legu de Tayo Mare, Nimajongas Nolola Nazo Taya de Kongida, Sha Galo Shigulang about the Jogo and Nimalata. Malzam Shiju Samdam till New and the Jore, Genepa Yore, Nara to Robert Samama, Tuagotone, Suja Mesagi Sagitana Shiki, Jabjudla, Jabjuda Tubur Chini Pimbo Yora, 다 네가 나시게 나라서 네가 나로 냠주 나게 딜리 공을 던져 자르무지 고자 에네 공야 나도 냠주 나서 내가 나시게 가서 나라서게 지도당 에네 지도 소바래 내가 나시게 다 소바 용도 소바게 tun디당 잡주 투굴 되는 나라서 람드 난게 지미오지라다 내가 나시게 잡로 로바치네 맵페 마모예 내가 나시게 다즈르무지 고나바게 소바 되게 다다 삽자다 디조 사마체 에네 나라서게 다다 다즈르무지 세 중슈의 종어의 비밀이 제가 시의 배랑쟁이 제도 시의 검질 펜의 종어에 세 공간에 대자도와 대야 수남 지부시라다 나라도 분다 샤다 인상 아주님도 제대 가만히 두지 지셔야 오네 내가 나시게 나도 가려하고 올라나 로주도 야부차고 로주도 야부차고나 나도 장대를 주그래 대인도 로충주도서 게이라 도나 치르지 게이디 미리게 라소 나시 차디요래 로주 마시나 시나 나기 찌우 나시 차디요래 자메기 대사 로주 좀 소래 두라 tumba이나 나라도 손주 공부 제부 손주 공부 가디 되네 근데 투미 선바도 나바게 게이디 서도 쳐와다 두라 제바 놀라 치존 디오 되게 가서 자게 저거 자나 자사 차에 받은 마드는 자나기 제부 니마주 주고 케어래 내가 나시기 자사 공주기 조조 자사다 샤네네 자신은 배박이 민다요 배박이 민 내가도 배기 쓰지래 내가 나시게 배기 다 이니 도린 작은 올라 도린 올라 자자유나 지 배배유나 지 나는 사마타데요 도린데 다다 배널 요대와로 지차데요래 대도 로주데 야보도나 지로지 오늘 전에게 다 뒤도 사마 시험하고도 내가 또 지도나 비메시게 다 딘데 지차데요라 딘데 남발엔제다 데노로라 지 갈라오래 ene nyamshu nangenda jabjuda thubur tsenye dada mi mangboje twentwe mindura tuzukor tangi mindu dazo jeju dada ngarazo rabgala laba jichandu jedo labga ene bala duji jabo ene kunga la si kunga la ene dada de posa yashu de lo chungshu semshu cheshu tangor che mindu kamba nima suma suma de kamba be de chang de na be ninje semshu ma jang de 로 춘주 제가 지금 시제 보사 딘지 노블라 내가 나시게 나가도 다 나가도 로반맨 로르 발락 민도 다조르 칼레 카야 민조 짜낭시 베다 미제데 자각 지도 심주 치모지네 내가 나시게 다 gond아데 점로나 카트리레 로츠레 다미 너스 페 모보여르 다도 소모다 아조 손디다 에니 잠바다 페 모보여 당아조 다미 마두냐 망보저 라디 나말리 자마니동 바리 바리 싱고르 데인데 노발인지 프리핀다 용주 잡아라 잡주다 투구르제 상말라 투지지다 가딘제 마움바이나 뱅아족 다다 구주자스마 차이요 말데인데 마움바 벽이 된다 마시 봐도 나라서 레자 몽보 벽이래 저 몽보 두그래 소소 덴바를 쭈그래 덴바 쭈와이나 미리 심바게 가조라 잡주다 투구르 내가 나시게 녀도 바딘데 나 뱅아족 차와지말 조데드 마구 당랑도나 까야다 로바체다 니도네 가조 나 루요래 군도에 나베 프리 티벳 라인 구드라 대인도 가족 덴바다 장고다 조와이나 군도에 나베 가족 레와 제레스 조시슈드 미셴발 레와 마제 미셴발라 딘데 체원도 소소 푸도 마운도레 심주체레 소소 라랑기 지고에데 지로치스 미나레 지와이나레 게리나 참마 지로치스 다딤 마움바 파울로가 란지기 송다 윤조데 포도 보달라 딘디 쇼다 나라조 진노 저 탐지 제마주 강 주주주 포도 보달라 딘디 쇼와 문남지 요에네 지 남시에 나베 룰루지네 티리 피로치스 당나라조 지둘라데 피로치스 대야 자루자 대바울로가 란지기 송다 요데 조지랑아조 지두 창아리 지두 데라 저와데 카상양아조라 자소 주지데 카리지슈예 배절로 배절로
My name is Kunga Norbu. I'm the son of the late Daksa Rinpoche, the elder brother of His Holiness the Dalai Lama. After retiring from Indiana University, my father devoted himself fully to the Tibetan cause, helping establish the international Tibet independence movement and leading freedom walks across this country. From my family, Rangzen, Tibet's independence has been a lifelong generational commitment carried through the action, sacrifice, and many miles on the road. My father and His Holiness did not always share the same political path for Tibet, but they never allowed that difference to become division. They respected and trusted one another and remained united by their love for Tibet. They showed us that Rangzen and Yumelam supporters can disagree on strategy without turning against each other. Other difference must never become greater than our responsibility to Tibet. After my father passed away, the torch was carried forward by my young brother, Jigme Norbu, who led Walk Across the World. In 2011, Jigme lost his life during a Rangzen walk in Florida. I joined his sons to complete the walk and carry forward the legacy. Since then, I've continued walking because the struggle for Tibet's independence does not end with one life or one generation. Through those walks, I met Lobga. He became more than a fellow activist. He became a close friend and a brother in the struggle. We walked together from Washington, D.C. to 2013, spending long walks on the road and long nights talking about Tibet, our people, and Rangzen. Lobga is a hero of Tibet and the Rangzen movement, and his final message was clear. The lack of independence is the root cause of our problems. The sacrifice now stands alongside more than 170 Tibetans who have self-immolated for Tibet. Their sacrifices demand more than remembrance. They demand that we carry this struggle forward with courage, clarity, and determination. Today, standing before the Chinese consulate after joining the Peace Walk for Free Tibet for its final leg, I feel that legacy alive. We came from different generations, different ages, and different walks of life, but we have walked together for Tibet. Thank you, Mayor Dorji Gelapola, Lobga, Rangzen Norbu, and every volunteer who carried this walk forward. Every mile from Minnesota to Chicago is proof that the Tibetan struggle remains alive and unbroken. I'm grateful to every Tibetan who have refused to let the demand for Tibetans' independence die. Standing with all you today, one truth is undeniable. After 7 decades of occupation and repression, the CCP has failed to raise Tibet or a demand for freedom. We must continue speaking and acting for Tibet, guided by His Holiness the Dalai Lama and strengthened by the sacrifice of Pawo, Lobga, Rangzen, and all those who gave everything for our country. I want to close with the words of my father, words that carry even greater meaning standing here today before the Chinese consulate. From the start to the last breath, never forget our country, Tibet. It was never part of China. Be proud of who you are. I'm a Tibetan. Per Gello! Per Rangzen Gello! Victory of Tibet's independence! Long live the Dalai Lama!
당부 표결을 때 쉬죠. 파워 랑제 뉴욕 Tibetan National Congress 베가 랑제 렌소기 속소래. 코나토라 거라주 포스터 잡아지 있어요. 컴대낭에 코나주를 제일 피쳐가. 다한테 컴대낭에 코나주 쉬비나 제가 안주 컴대 고티낭에 속소 마요라 도지게불라 랍가 다가넥시 텐지라 다가넥시 당라다 겹게낭에 몽구 쉬부페도 코란주 시디레가 셈슈 라야메 도슈에 사 시카고 기 워터 타워 네 뉴욕 기 냠데 가소보도 파울로가 쿨레 메세타나사데你们是不是学过人切뉴욕 기 미마기 켈레나네人切晓得没有那么觉得跟什么人sem出来面多 कालिम्पोङ अरुणाचल यूरोप जमलिङ खाला पाउलोको रांजे की शेशिम पापा रांजे ता पगे तोला लेगिन नांगे गंगाला शंचु लाया मेनु उदा पानांगे खोमले नांगे पापा तानांगे सुपुला टाटू ठीनांगे ताशवेने डोंगे 코란주 강가를 샘슐라야 면도 나 페바이 럽바 I am a Tibetan. That word Tibetan, it cannot be used easily. It's very simple to say I am Tibetan. Pawo Rangzen, before you went to self-emulate, said I am Tibetan. That means you carry a responsibility. Being a Tibetan means you carry a responsibility that's been passed down from generations. When you say I am a Tibetan, you are fighting for Tibet. You are fighting for Tibet's independence. You are representing His Holiness the 14th Dalai Lama across the world. When you say I am Tibetan, you are representing Tibetan culture, language, history, and identity. So when you say I am Tibetan, say it with pride. Say it loud. Say it strong. When you say I am Tibetan, we inherit a struggle, but we also bring hope. We bring hope to speak, to resist, and to never surrender. When you say I am Tibetan, you become the voice of the voiceless. You become the voice of our siblings who are suffering in occupied Tibet. When you say I am Tibetan, you carry forward the will of the 171 self-immolators. You carry forward the generation of Tibetans who are dying in foreign land, in exile. And when you say, I am Tibetan, you are making a commitment that no more Tibetan will die on foreign soil. When you say, I am Tibetan, you are committed to bring back His Holiness the 14th Dalai Lama back to the Potala Palace in a free and independent Tibet. As Tibetans, our very existence is a responsibility. Our very existence is resistance. There is a saying, pray for the dead, fight like hell for the living. And that is what we do as Tibetans. To the world, we keep saying, if there is justice in this world, it has to come through Tibet. If there is human rights in Tibet, in the world, look at the Tibetan faces. If the Tibetan people are fighting for human rights, the world has not had human rights. To the activists, to the people who fight power, I tell them, stand with us. Stand with us, because our genocide is not different from yours. Our suffering is not different from yours. And our call for justice is not different from yours. 171 Tibetans have self-immolated. Every Tibetan carries 171 holes, burning holes in our heart. And I tell you all, don't let that fire extinguish. Keep that anger. Keep that fury. Because as Tibetans, our responsibility is to go back to Tibet. And from the ashes of our self-immolators, we will build a new Tibet.
Yes.
The Tibetan mountains and the rivers are calling us. The land, the beautiful land of Tibet under the blue skies are calling us. This should be a reunion, not just for Tibetans in exile, but Tibetans in Tibet, in occupied Tibet, as Tibetans. So I want to tell you, when we fight for Tibet, it is our country, it is our responsibility. It is our responsibility to mobilize, to stand united, to organize, to take the words of our martyrs, especially Pawo Rangzen's testimony, in our heart. Listen to it, understand it, because every word is what makes us Tibetan. So when you say, I am Tibetan, think of what it means. Reflect on what it means and act on what it means. Because our unity is not just solidarity. Our unity is survival. We are an endangered species, and if we don't unite, if we don't stand together, if we don't break the Choga Chulu, Uma, Rangzen, this, that, this and that, we will fall apart. So when you say, I am Tibetan, you take all of that with you. As Tibetan, long show, Tamasangye long show, Tamasangye long show, Tamasangye long show, Pwe Galo, Pwe Rangzen Galo, Pwe Galo, Pawo Loga Rangzen Galo, Pwe Rangzen.
Ozokaza nyamshu njenye nolola pala ene nyima gurunla nyima tambota niwa ngazo nyam jore tini chini Minnesota pa malo ni dada bada Chicago la ngazo la ene chi shoba cha soe da roba de chin pala peyore tin do ngazu da nima chonga rin la chipa chi jam peyora pala cha zumba na cha cha chuchu ene phawa sha ju chin sa ne ne sha go san ju chi da da na shi ge ene tini yingi do shuna kenze na san ju ge kanza chi cha du do da tin de chi da ngazu pha roba che du zu re ina ya mi da jaga nya dawa ge du zu de la ngazu sama ma cha du pala ge chu che de mi da jaga pe rawa Rangzen la shaza da ninje pala khora ena pe Pawo ki mi ji madana ngadu sawa ni ni tisa mare de ni pala la tuji chi da karinche ta chi ne ba ena kule khasos tizo sama dau jama ngadu dupu da sos ti pe ba sama tima je yo mar sam do tuji che
tushina seshina walaya ta danda ya
Our chief guest, Mr. Kisang Putsukla, former president of the Tibetan Youth Congress and current member of Parliament, Dharamsala.
아니 마슈요나 야샤나로나 가서 디슈고 아니 컴퓨터에 구소디게 흘려체 녀냐볼이야 개비스나로나 에마호 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 개교직 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 Rangzen 개교직 와, 딱 중시지 년에 나라 가면 주미시 되죠매 강용용지 쉬셔지 샤시주 샤부세에 대해 가서 베베지도 나로라 미큐마지나 샤시주 샤구리가야 깨와깨기 오래스 이나 파워 담바초 미큐마지 말에 꿀르메세 피베 니모 타가라야 뒤조 타가라야 깨와 시차요 깨와 디야 레스 네 손주 사손 깨요 말에 전주 세마가 깨요 말에 벼바지를 깨요래 자자 가담방아서 저 아리기 벼바지를 깨요래 되게 대시아달기 고모수만 내시기 마음에 벼베 탑저디 양교 경종 지하당 와 파울로가 랑젠라기 세딜이야 죽교 마도바디 세 제말을 끼라기 나라도 벼베나로 중에 계속 가리스 딩에 주도 직중 아니 내도 니마디 파울로가 랑젠라기 소매 나눠래야 나도 강에 지에 이게 상막 랑젠 매박이 군생이 됐으면 이제 가져가야 말이야 나도 랑젠 요나 나도 강에 이게 상막세 주를 쓰면 이제 가져가야 하면 돼 버려 볼로가 랑젠 라기 나도 가야 맞아서 대வை이나 더다 가야 죽은 말에 송도 잡아 나도 직책 구구 요래 송도 왔다 나도 랑젠에 구구요나 यहाँ के नालो या आजादी भीख में नहीं मिलता आजादी भीख में नहीं मिलता आजादी लड़के छीनना पड़ता है जैसा केमी लो रांझे लाइक सुमा देशी केमी गांजू रांझे छो बारे दास गांजू ऐसे रांझे शो यो हमारे थप जो छीले का बेरेस गांजू रांझे गुगु ना गांजू रांझे केमी लावाने छो गुगु यो इसमें दी 내도 또지래 다들 다른기 내도 니제라 말아줘 30채째 다른기 니모데 가서 맥주 다야기 뒤져 말해 맥주 치야기 뒤져래 다른기 니모데 가서 로방 치야 뒤져 말해 포치와 뒤져래 다른기 니모데 가서 다닥 봐도 제사회 내가 니가 확세지다 니네 채지 치야기 처지 치야기 뒤져래 미망 소수용이나 다닥 봐도 제와디 할래봐 새도 로주를 맞주버지래 파오 디니기 전주 지도 나로라 나라도 잠ling 유효를 입에 병마 디게디 마주 삼바 찍든 수에 학바도 다른지 레규 디규리야 순진수 예키야 당 순진수 초월해야 당 학바도 되게 담시 제가 감라 순진수 소화기에 디 로규를 좀 많이 버지리 디 땡땡기 빠우기 제제데 마음바라야 오늘에기 탑소디 윤초아야 당 숙심을 용거리 땡땡 삼기요 문제야 통거리 매부다마 간디기 자세 먹어봐라 시투베디 탑쪽이 뭐를 숨겨래 이래야 매워다바 간디 세미 시베라나 이제 네가 지게지기 수수이 개가다 미리기 채도 다세 먹은게 랑시 먹은게 센조맹게 이게 디 개갑다 미리기 치도 다세게 디들 쪼리 소요 소와 강야맹게 이게 디 세외 내가 내 소요래 제가 가서 배배 지도 나눠래야 랑라 달이야 소나맹게 차와맹게 유도 냠수맹게 다리기 레귤라 냠수맹게 파워기 구소 처음에 배워라야 제수 이란 맹게 지면이나 매모다바 가디기 세미 시베 따주기 돈에 이 세외 내가 최초에 드렸습니다 제가 니들이 뭐로 돈에 야나 메마 지든 개갑기 미리 지든 yarge기 규대기 입자세야지 다가슬리 교지 말에 지동국자 시주 sha공압주라 마오 지동기 탑시 제배기네 로와 제배 레규지 콩하기에 내주지 그래 내주지 다다 시집이기 나래 제배 갑래야 개카를 세진이에 내주 말에 코란기 국자라 얘가 여대와당 야나 미마 지든 제가 그 미마 상에 야나라 망수 고기 여와당 디데게 내든지 사기 여와 하과도 타이완 당 자판 당 야나게 내든지 예외 차려야 먹주기 내주 전부 사기 여와 코란기 국자라 얘가 여배 균생이 돈에 나주 때바이나 내주 딘주 규림기 돈에 비밀 라왕 당 비밀 랑zen 당 비밀 디기 당 비밀 도와미게 토달라 고갑 유대와 진상 나주 땡땡 다리 치고 그래 산로 첨부 당고 그래 미망 규매 돈에 치고 그래 지들 한조 돈에 치고 그래 가시아군 돈에 치고 그래 이게 소소소소 권해 소소소소 내밥 소소소소 전당 소소소소 랭예 돈에 예바도 용거래 토감난 보고 말이스 쉐지기 내주지 나 니람지 쉐 줘서平常 나서 배바 망책이 니람 축대요래 가셔 니 고기요 말에 나의 平常 갈때 이내 다른 게 레규디 유나야 비밀소 냠수 지당당 하바도 신계수 개 기당당 라바도 보고 춘주되죠 너가 조든 게 저기 소환된다는 대용도 좀봐 세미나로 된데다 간데 제위는 sometimes 예 비밀 탑주 되려야 비밀 탑주 되라 하람 로 십주지 예 윤종 제위 레규 대단 대자와 딜레 제가 나오는데 제가 소화를 오지 이래야 다른 게 소화 중간난 시기 중매와 인사 세미나라 갈때 이내 인데디 간데지 중바이나 네 가져봐도 내기래 네 내발 가르치고 그래 삼람도 셈라 가두이는 젠딩이 그래서 니람지 나로래야 니람지 워싱턴 DC리샤 워싱턴 DC기 니람 스탠스 니람리 니나라야 아주 베베기 비밀당 슈제 망고지기 아니 삽주의 시부시 잡제 조소 체마당 창구이당 조잡 근데 지금도 세나 디 룸디 캔서요 디 캔서요 근데 지금라 안티 가르치기에 신이람나라 셈나 소갈리도 삼바 아니 디네 셈나 소갈리에 갑라 디네 아니 모던라고 전부 시우지 숨 용제로와 모던라고 전부 지나 수요래라 또 삼바 시지미 아메리카라 스고를 레버레스이도 다디니람나래 아 딘데 간데지는 섬sem에 소갈리에 갑라 아니 라바 예 졸라 때에 갑라 장아리 클러 여대배 비밀 동자 줄레게 버기 먹고 쳐지게 동스 니람나라 뒤에 먹고 쳐배 먹고 쑥 쳐버 시우 여배 끼달아야 미직 참디 파울로가 란생이 함다 찍버리샤 추가디 파울로가 란생이 추가디 찍버리샤 라과 요마다 신데디 그 제가 침배 다자 파울로가 란생이 시바 다란자 찍버리샤 딘데기 미직디 망소 트네 용제 시진비비 모데 초로 누구수제 연구도 아 시진비 강다신 때제 아니 가르쳐버 사디서 막 파울로가 랑자라기 계란기 벽에 나눠려야 미리 투주 야들 규대기 익자생에디 계란 시간라면 게 파사를 다 하슬라기도 시진비 시간라면 파사를 했을라기도 제가 딘데기 니람지 때문에 갑려야 아니 남는 두조바다 로 차와바바다 두개 잡아당 디데게 내든 슌제 니 센스로 봐 제가 삼로 담배 갑라 니람데 대바이 니람들 대바이 니람들 고조아이 삼상 잡지기 세미나야 가와양 중성 소와양 중성学이 제가 다른 양결 명망소学라 나저 탑주디 다른 기 탑주 사와지 중발에 망소라 삼주 만다의 중발에 디 유총아 제야라 나야 지기 키아주야 난구 그래 내가 파울로가 랑젠라기 함자 샤와는시 난솔래야 이제 여반은 이제 주도가 지그레스 타전이 영화를 뭐지 굳이 유린 때마다 바보 쪽이 되든 시선 돌아가기 문도 쉬기 회자로 영화를 뭐지 굳이 틀을 때마쇼 여기 대단 요도 세와쇼 랑zen gello kushena
Lambda kaza mimar çiğdir çiğda. Durniyle nere çekimala çık.
Religious freedom! Religious freedom in Tibet! We want free Tibet! We want free Tibet! We want free Tibet! We want free Tibet! What do we want? Free Tibet! What do we want? Free Tibet! What do we want? Free Tibet!
hello
Long live the
Long live! Long live!
Dalai Lama!
Long live!
Dalai Lama!
What do we want?
Free Tibet!
What do we want?
Free Tibet!
What do we want?
Free Tibet!
When do we want it?
Now!
When do we want it?
Now!
When do we want it?
Now!
China lies!
People die!
China lies!
People die!
China lies!
People die!
China lies!
People die!
Stop the killings!
In Tibet!
Stop the killings!
In Tibet!
Stop the killings!
In Tibet!
Stop the genocide!
In Tibet!
Stop the genocide!
In Tibet!
Stop the genocide!
In Tibet!
Stop the torture!
In Tibet!
Stop the torture!
In Tibet!
Stop the torture!
In Tibet!
Shame, shame!
China shame! China shame! China shame! We want justice! We want justice! We want justice! Lobga Rangzen! Lobga Rangzen! Lobga Rangzen! Dalai Lama! Tibetans! 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 China out of Tibet now! Liberation of Tibetans! Freedom!
What's up? Tibet! Get on the map. Fucking Sula then.
China! United Nations! We want justice! United Nations! We want justice! United Nations! We want justice! Tibet belongs to Tibetans! Tibet belongs to Tibetans! Out!
So, yeah, it was like a 12-minute drive.
Tibetan dies. Tibetan dies. Tibetan dies.
In Tibet!
Allow the media in Tibet.
In Tibet. Tibet. In Tibet.
Free Tibet! Free Tibet! Free Tibet! Free Tibet! Free Tibet!
We want justice. 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 Out of Tibet!
China!
Out of Tibet!
China!
Out of Tibet!
China!
Out of Tibet!
China!
Out of Tibet!
Release! Release!
Lama!
Release! Release!
Lama!
Release! Release!
Lama!
Release! Release!
Lama!
Allow the media!
In Tibet!
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 Human rights!
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 In Tibet!
What do we want?
Free 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 Tibet!
When do we want it?
Now!
When do we want it?
Now!
When do we want it?
Now!
China lies!
People die!
China lies!
People die!
China lies!
People die!
China lies!
People die! Shame! Shame! China shame! 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 China shame! 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 China shame! China out of Tibet now! China out of Tibet now! China out of Tibet now!
China out of Tibet now!
China out of Tibet now!
China out of Tibet now!
Tibet belongs to!
Tibetans!
Tibet belongs to!
Tibetans!
Tibet belongs to!
Tibetans!
Stop the killing!
In Tibet!
Stop the killing!
In Tibet!
Stop the killing!
In Tibet!
Stop the genocide!
In Tibet!
Stop the genocide!
In Tibet!
Stop the genocide!
In Tibet!
Allow the media!
In Tibet!
Allow the media!
In Tibet!
Allow the media!
In Tibet!
Release the Panchen Lama now!
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 United Nations!
We want justice!
United Nations!
We want justice!
United Nations!
We want justice!
Justice for!
Rangzen!
Justice for!
Rangzen!
Justice for!
Rangzen!
Tibet belongs to!
Tibetans!
Tibet belongs to!
Tibetans!
Tibet belongs to!
Tibetans!
China out of Tibet now!
China out of Tibet now!
China out of Tibet now!
China out of Tibet now! China out of Tibet now! China out of Tibet now! Tibetans! 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 In Tibet! In Tibet!
Stop the genocide!
In Tibet!
Stop the genocide!
In Tibet!
Stop the torture!
In Tibet! In Tibet! In Tibet!
Stop the genocide in Tibet!
Tibet! In Tibet! In Tibet! What do we want?
Free Tibet!
What do we want?
Free Tibet!
When do we want it? When do we want it?
No!
Human rights!
In Tibet!
Human rights!
In Tibet!
Human rights!
In Tibet!
United Nations! We want justice! United Nations!
We want justice!
Justice for!
Lobga Rangzen!
Justice for!
Lobga Rangzen!
Justice for!
Lobga Rangzen!
Justice for!
Lobga Rangzen!
Lobga Rangzen!
Lobga Rangzen!
Religious freedom!
In Tibet!
Religious freedom!
In Tibet!
Religious freedom!
In Tibet!
Religious freedom!
In Tibet!
Shame on!
China!
Shame on!
China!
Free Tibet!
Free!
Out!
Free Tibet! China out!
Free Tibet! Free Tibet!
China out!
Free Tibet!
China out!
Free Tibet!
China out!
Lobga Rangzen, die for Tibet! Lobga Rangzen, die for Tibet! Lobga Rangzen, die for Tibet!
Lobga Rangzen, die for Tibet!
United Nations, we want justice!
United Nations, we want justice!
Stop the killing in Tibet! Stop the killing in Tibet! Lobga Rangzen! Stop the genocide in Tibet! Stop the torture in Tibet! Stop the torture in Tibet!
Dalai Lama!
Long live the Dalai Lama!
Long live the Dalai Lama!
Long live the Dalai Lama! Long live the Dalai Lama!
United Nations, break your silence! United Nations, break your silence! United Nations, break your silence!
United Nations, break your silence!
United Nations, speak for Tibet!
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 United Nations, we want justice!
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 Human rights in Tibet!
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 Stop the killings 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 in Tibet!
Stop the torture in Tibet!
Stop the torture in Tibet!
Stop the tortures in Tibet!
Stop the torture in Tibet!
Allow media 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 in Tibet!
Human rights in Tibet!
Human rights in Tibet!
Human rights in Tibet!
Human rights in Tibet!
Religious freedom in Tibet!
Religious freedom in Tibet!
Religious freedom in Tibet!
Religious freedom in Tibet!
Language freedom in Tibet!
Language freedom in Tibet!
Language freedom in Tibet!
Language freedom in Tibet!
Free, free, free 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 Tibet! We want justice!
We want freedom!
We want freedom!
Hello, I'm up in Minnesota and they are Tashaga Pearson. And in number 2 K Tablona.
Free Tibet! Free, free Tibet!
Free Tibet! Free, free Tibet!
Free Tibet! China out!
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 We want justice!
We want justice!
We want justice!
We want justice!
We want freedom!
We want freedom!
We want freedom!
We want freedom!
We want justice!
We want justice!
We want justice!
We want justice!
Justice for Lobga Rangzen!
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 We want human rights!
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 We want freedom!
We want freedom!
We want freedom!
We
Tibet belongs to Tibetans. Tibet belongs to Tibetans. Out, out, China, out. Out, out, China, out. Out, out, China, out. Out, out, China, out. We want freedom. We want freedom. We want justice. We want justice. We want freedom. We want freedom. We want justice. We want justice. Justice for Lobga Rangzen. 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 Tibet belongs to Tibetans. Tibet belongs to Tibetans. Tibet belongs to Tibetans. Tibet belongs to Tibetans. Out, out, China, out. Out, out, China, out. Out, out, China, out. Out, out, China, out. Down, down, CCP. Down, down, CCP. Down, down, CCP. Down, down, CCP. Down, down, Xi Jinping. Down, down, Xi Jinping. Down, down, Xi Jinping. Down, down, Xi Jinping. Down, down, communists. Down, down, communists. Down, down, communists. Down, down, communists. Long live. Long live. Long live. Justice for Lobga Rangzen. 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 Human rights in Tibet. 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 Free Tibet, China out. 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 Shame, shame. China shame. 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 Tibet belongs to. Tibet belongs to. Tibet belongs to.
간단다. 다 생이 다다 타만이디 다 양교 유베는 술도 두어 나로나 단다데라 텐지 견제라 메디신기 단다데 귤레 남기도 텐지 견제라 데유 대지슈라 보모 텐지 개조라 텐지 건조라 메디신네레샤 안 혼나방이 단다데 타파디 유스웨이 페자로
Tibet belongs to. 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 Shame, shame. Shame, shame. Shame, shame. Shame, shame. China lies. China lies. China lies. China lies. China lies. China lies. United Nation. United Nation. United Nation. United Nation. United Nation. United Nation. Stop the killings. 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 Tibet belongs to. 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 Tibet belongs to.
다단다데야 메디신이 소남 무주블라 안다나 다 우라샤기 요레 페달로
I just want to say something here tonight, this evening. Tibet, as our slogan says, Tibet belongs to Tibetan. It is 100% correct, right? What do you say? Yeah! New generation of Tibet over here are the third generation of Tibet. My pledge, my request to young people
future youngster of Tibet, please never ever give up Pawo Lobga Rangzen's sacrifice. He died. He gave his precious life for the Tibetan cause, for our cause, so we can live as a Tibetan. Never ever give up. Tibet will be free. Free, free. Free, free. Free, free. Free, free.
Tibet, China out!
Free 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 Tibet, China out!
Human rights in Tibet!
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 Stop the killings in Tibet!
Free Tibet!
Free Tibet! Free Tibet!
Free Tibet! Free Tibet!
Free Tibet, China out!
Free Tibet, China out!
Free Tibet, China out!
Free Tibet, China out!
We want freedom!
We want freedom!
We want human rights!
We want human rights!
We want freedom!
We want freedom!
We want human rights!
We want human rights!
Down, down, CCP!
Down, down, CCP!
Down, down, CCP!
Down, down, CCP!
Tibet belongs to Tibetans!
Tibet belongs to Tibetans!
Tibet belongs to Tibetans!
Tibet belongs to Tibetans!
We want freedom!
We want freedom!
We want justice!
We want justice!
We want justice!
We want justice!
We want freedom!
We want freedom!
Free Tibet, China out!
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 China, China, China!
Out, out, out!
China, China, China!
Out, out, out!
111! 111! Human rights in Tibet!
Human rights in Tibet!
Human rights in Tibet!
Human rights in Tibet!
Stop the killings 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 in Tibet!
We want freedom!
We want freedom!
We want freedom!
We want freedom!
We want justice!
We want justice!
We want justice!
We want justice!
Long live! Long live!
단다 보면서 대gembe 연인 대표나 gembe 부디
Free Tibet! Free Tibet!
Free Tibet, free Tibet!
Free Tibet, China out! Free Tibet, China out! Down, down, CCP!
Down, down, CCP!
Down, down, CCP!
Down, down,